Une demi-heure de saveur est commanditée par Grenon Indépendant, votre épicier local de Rockland.
Bonjour et bienvenue à la demi-heure de saveur. Je m'appelle Patrick.
And I am Maria.
Aujourd'hui, on va faire un poulet à la mangue. Perfect. Let's get started. First of all, we're going to start searing the chicken. So, on va allumer le feu. Oh, mauvais. On va allumer le feu. On va le mettre sur très élevé. Et aussi, on va commencer les asperges et les blanchir. On va aussi allumer le feu. On va rajouter du sel.
For the asparagus, you want the water to be boiling before you put them in, but he'll show you after.
Aussitôt que l'eau commence à bouillir, on va rajouter les asperges. Ça va prendre à peu près 3 minutes. Après, on va les enlever puis mettre dans l'eau très froide. Avec ça, les asperges vont garder leur couleur verte vif. Alors, on met l'huile. Toujours saler et poivrer votre poulet.
At this point, if you're using any other kind of recipe, you can always add any other spice. You can add roasted red pepper spice or garlic spice or whichever is your liking. I'll start cutting the mango. We have to cut it into really small pieces. All I did was just cut the halves off and take the peel off. That's all I did.
Là, on va juste attendre que l'huile soit très chaude. Si vous pouvez aussi, vous pouvez toujours griller le poulet sur votre barbecue. Alors, en ce moment, on va juste laisser le poulet colorer. Et je vais préparer les asperges. Et j'ai pas de couteau.
I will enjoy my knife.
Whenever you get a chance, just cut it.
I'm just gonna cut the ends.
Yep.
If you want, you can go ahead and remove all of these, but that's totally up to you. It just gives a nicer product, but you don't have to.
Alors, le poulet à la mangue est une recette excellente durant l'été. Il faut faire chaud, tu vois ton poulet, et puis la salsa à la mangue elle va être fraîche. Excellent. Comme vous pouvez voir, le poulet commence à colorer. On va juste le laisser un petit peu plus longtemps.
So I'm gonna do just this one and I'm just gonna show the difference. It's just a matter of the way it looks.
On va juste attendre que l'eau porte ébullition. Comme vous pouvez voir, le poulet s'en vient très bien.
For the mango, you have to make sure that it's not too ripe, otherwise you won't be able to cut it as easy as I am cutting it. And it'll give a nice flavor to the salsa if it's firmer. You could also use pineapple if you wanted to,
Yeah.
right?
A lot of people would put pineapple, mango, some even mix them up. As you can see, the chicken is nice and colorful, so we're just going to switch side. Rather than cook a bit more on that side, and then what I like to do is just add a little bit of white wine, and then we're just going to fire the chicken in the oven.
At what temperature do you normally preheat your oven?
I usually go for about 425. I really want the oven to be really hot. It's going to keep searing the chicken, and it's going to help with the process of cooking. Now this is my favorite part. Let's add a bit of wine. Smells delicious. Oop. Also, when you put your wine, make sure to be careful because the oil is still hot and it might get bubbly and then it splashes a bit everywhere like it just did. So just be aware. Now we're just going to put the chicken in the oven. Parfait. Maintenant, on va commencer à blanchir les asperges. Mon eau ébouille, c'est parfait. On va rajouter l'eau ébouille. Mon eau est salée. Ça va prendre à peu près 2 à 3 minutes. Et puis ici, on va continuer avec la salsa.
So I'm done cutting all the mango. Now I started cutting the red onion. What we want is really, really fine pieces. Otherwise, it'll be too strong.
Ici, comme vous pouvez voir, j'ai de l'eau avec de la glace pour les asperges. Aussitôt que les asperges sont blanchies, ça va aller directement dans l'eau pour les refroidir immédiatement. Si tu sors de l'eau et tu les laisses sur la planche, les asperges sont encore chaudes et vont continuer à cuire et les asperges vont devenir une genre de couleur brun. C'est pas vraiment appétissant à manger. Alors, on va les refroidir. Après ça, on va finir la cuisson avec du beurre, sel et poivre, ça va être excellent.
So I'm starting the tomato now, and all I'm gonna do is cut it in half and remove the stem. And then this one we want to cut in a bit bigger pieces than the rest. And all I'm going to do is slice it, then halves, then dice it.
Après que tous les ingrédients ici vont être coupés, ici on a la coriandre qu'on va ciseler, hacher. On a un jalapeno, juste pour lui donner un petit kick très piquant. Si vous n'aimez pas les épices épicées ou piquants, vous n'êtes pas obligé de mettre les jalapenos. Ça, c'est une option. Ici, on a des limes. On va mettre du jus de lime. Et ici, on va faire des zestes de lime pour ajouter à la salsa. Les asperges sont presque prêts. On va approcher ça ici. Aussi, toujours vérifier votre poulet, juste faire certain qu'il y a toujours du liquide dans la poêle. Si jamais il n'y a pas de liquide, vous pouvez toujours ajouter du vin. Si jamais vous n'avez pas de vin à la maison, vous pouvez toujours prendre de l'eau. Alors, les asperges sont prêts. On va fermer le feu et on va les mettre directement dans l'eau. Comme vous pouvez voir, les asperges sont rendues déjà verts très vite. On va les laisser refroidir.
Hi, welcome back from the break. We will continue with our salsa. So far I have the tomatoes, the red onions, and the mango. Then I will need about 2.5 tablespoons of lime juice. Now this is up to you, it's up to taste. If you feel like you would like more lime in there, you can always add more. And then we will need a little bit of lime zest. Now for the zest, you have to make sure that you do it carefully and you don't go up to the white skin. So all you want to do is just add some of the green part, not the white.
Just want to add just a little bit, just to give it a nice zesty lime taste.
And all we want is just a little bit like that. It gives it a really nice color too.
It does.
It's like confetti. Okay, so that should be good. And then for the jalapeno, we'll need half. Make sure you wear gloves. Otherwise, yeah, you can't touch your face or anything.
No. Otherwise, if you touch your eyes, it will start burning.
I remember doing that when I was helping my mom. My mom loves making cream cheese stuffed jalapenos, and then she will roll bacon.
Oh,
It's delicious in the barbecue.
very delicious.
It's very, very good. and I was helping her clean the jalapenos or devein and take off the seeds. And I forgot to wear gloves. And then I tried to take off my contact lenses. It was not the best experience. Now this one as well is up to you. Like if you like a lot of jalapeno in there for a spicy salsa, then you can add everything. Or if you just want to add a little bit,
I
we'll
like it
start with
spicy.
that. We'll start with that, and then you'll tell me what you think.
Yeah.
And for the cilantro, make sure it's cleaned and dry. We don't want cilantro that is wet, otherwise you won't be able to cut it as easy.
En attendant qu'elle coupe la coriandre, je vais saler poivrer notre salsa. Et voilà. I just love the smell of coriander.
Fresh coriander,
Ah.
yeah. I think it goes well in anything. Even if you add it to your lettuce mix for a salad, it's delicious. Okay, so I'm gonna add the cilantro. And then we'll see.
Smells delicious. Let's taste this. Wow.
Do you think it needs more jalapeno?
No,
It's
just
good?
perfect like that.
Perfect.
Perfect. Now that the salsa is done, we're gonna start the asparagus. We already blanched the asparagus. We put them in the ice bath. They have a beautiful color of green. Now, I'm just gonna put some butter. And I lost the knife. Get another one. There you go. Maybe if I turn this on, it would help. There you go. So we're just gonna put them at the medium heat because you don't want to burn your butter. There you go. A bit more. Butter is always good. So we'll let that melt. Beautiful. Then we're just gonna add the asparagus. And we're gonna add some salt and pepper.
Some people I find like roasted asparagus.
Yeah, you
That
can
would be
roast them
another option.
in the oven. You can even do them on the
On the
barbecue.
barbecue. We've done that before.
Yes,
They're
we
really
did.
Good.
Also, if you're a fan of garlic, don't be shy adding garlic with your asparagus. I find there's asparagus and garlic and butter is a great combination. Perfect. We'll let them roast a little bit. We'll check the chicken. And I think the chicken is ready to come out. There you go.
It looks great.
Smell the wine. It's perfect.
If somebody didn't want to use wine to deglaze and to cook the chicken in the oven with, would they be able to use vegetable broth or chicken stock?
They can use Yes, they can use wine if they don't have wine. A bit of vegetable stock, even water is fine too. All right, asparagus is almost ready. Now we have our plate here. Salsa is done.
I'm gonna mix it just to incorporate everything again. This, I would do it ahead, but not too long. I would do it a few hours ahead because the tomatoes are watery. You will have a lot of juice at the bottom. So I would do it a couple hours ahead.
Perfect. Asparagus are ready to go. I'm just going to turn off the heat and we can start planing. Wear gloves so I don't burn myself. Let's put the chicken. Grab the asparagus. There you
That
go.
looks beautiful. It gives it a nice sheen. Nice shiny.
Let's top it off with the special mango salsa.
So I'm gonna go just a bit more. And a bit more, why not? And here we are.
Et voilà. Alors maintenant, c'est le temps de déguster, mais avant, on va aller chercher du vin.
We want to thank the wine rack for giving us this beautiful Chardonnay. Perfect.
Santé.
Cheers. It's fantastic.
Now let's eat.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
Is it good?
Very good.
Incroyable.
Thanks for watching.
Merci et à la prochaine.